Welcome to jimsnotes.com. You either got here by attending a seminar that I've taught, you heard me speak somewhere, so we allowed you to log onto the website. Some of you have gotten here by the fact that you are a subscriber and you're looking for better information on how to use the website. So in an attempt to do that, what we're going to do in this little bit of outline is to kind of look at what the site is, how it was designed, what it's designed to do, and how you can use it as either a free member of jimsnotes.com or as a paid subscriber. We'll go through actually both components. We'll break it down into a couple of segments so that you can spend your time wisely as to getting what you need from it. Let's start with how to register for the site. If you've never gone to, if this is your first time here, you don't know if you want to be a member or not, then good luck with that. But to sign up, it's very simple. You just click up right here on the green button that says sign up now. You click on it, it'll actually take you to the registration page. Choose your username and password there. You can sign up right there directly on the site. We don't share your name, email, or other things if you're worried about that, but that will give you access to Jim's Notes. When you click on Jim's Notes here at the top, if you're not logged in, you'll need to do so. Just simply type in your username and your password, and you can say, remember me, and it'll remember your username each time you log into the site. And you just simply go to it, and then you can click on the update that you want. You can see they're chronologically archived. By clicking on the header, it will actually take you to the actual post that's put up there, and you can see that this is today's post. It generally is a post that's focused on sector rotation. That's what we do every day. We scan the market looking for what the sectors are doing, and so I'll generally talk about what is happening on a day-to-day basis. The part of this that is very good for you is it gives you a broad overview of each sector. The specifics of the sectors and how they work are generally going to be under the paid subscription component, which would obviously make sense for me as someone who produces this material. But when you look at this, the whole gist of the notes is more of a broad overview of the markets on a day-to-day basis. So all we're going to look at is each day what sectors are moving or not moving and how they apply. And there will be charts posted. There'll be various things posted there for you as well. If you're a member, you have full access to this as well. So as a paid subscriber, you have access to the notes. But you also have access to all the other pieces of the website. And the primary reason for this website, the whole development of it, was research. That's what it's about. It's looking at the market. It's breaking it down from the major sectors, major indexes, and it breaks it down into components or parts. And what we look at are primarily the S&P 500. We'll look at the Dow, the NASDAQ, but then we'll also look at the EAFE commodities. We'll look at all of the major asset classes. There are 7 major asset classes. We break them all down, and then we break them into sectors. We look at the 10 major sectors of the S&P 500, and then we drill it down from there. So we'll eventually look at well over 200 industry groups, and we scan them daily. We do use Telechart 2000 for our scanning. We use other software packages as well, but the primary scans come from that, so that we look for the criteria that we're looking for on a day-to-day basis, and that is to look for either leaders, which are the sectors and industry groups that are leading the market, and or to look at the losers, which is the part of the market that's moving down. And then we also look at the fact that there are things that are we call them limpers, which are called channels or sideways moving industry groups, and those are important for breaks ups and breakdowns. So we cover it on a very technical basis, but we also look at the fundamental data, which I'll cover further as we go into the research part. So as a opportunity for you, I mean, just reading the notes is a very valuable component. You can use them every day. And as an example of what's here, I just wanted to look down at this because I think it's important that you get a gist of what the research is about. And this was posted on October the 10th that says one key sector that helped the indexes hold up over the last 3 weeks was financials. It goes on to talk about that the financials, we're facing lawsuits from the New York Attorney General. These are what we call outside market events that do have an impact on the market valuations. And as a result of that, what we are looking at is how that's impacting that sector today. Do we want to own the banks? Do we want to own the regional banks? Do we want to be away from all of this altogether? And what are we tracking and looking at in a simple format? You can see that each sector is about a paragraph long. Don't spend laborious try to draw it out for you. It's just focused snippets of data that you can take away and use on a day-to-day basis.